After 37 years closed, Sandiaoling Tunnel in New Taipei is opening again. The ancient railway tunnel has been remade as a bike path, with 100 years of history and a thriving ecosystem of bats and other creatures in the tunnel. Many thought it would never reopen to the public.
But local officials and designers have found a way to open it up while respecting the integrity of the wildlife that's already there. If you're a cyclist, make sure to grab a spot in the 2-month trial.
Tourists take silhouette photos in the entrance to the tunnel. The sunshine pouring in, the train in the background, the quiet mystery of the tunnel and its pool of water. It all looks like a scene from Studio Ghibli's Spirited Away. What lies at the other end of the tunnel? Maybe there's a spirit waiting.
Above there's the tunnel and below the reflection in the water. All together with the tracks of the bicycle as well. I think it's so beautiful and romantic feeling. I think this is a very special design for this bit of cycle route. It feels different to cycle in a tunnel that's a century old. The tunnel's held together completely with reinforcing steel. It's a feeling very different from that of the roads we normally ride on.
Sandiaoling Tunnel connects the area of Mudan in New Taipei Shuangxi with the Ruifang and Sandiaoling districts. Though a century old, the secret passageway has been closed for 37 years. Now, it's finally open again. The old railway track has been transformed into a cycle route. Riders set off at Mudan Station for a trip into nature and back in time.
It is designed to be low impact and to preserve the state of the ecosystem. The tunnel has 100 years of history and there's a thriving ecosystem inside it. For example, bats, fish and prawns.
The tunnel is already being called the most beautiful cycle path in Taiwan. It will open for a 2-month trial launch on July 3rd. Every day, 4 groups of 80 people will be allowed in free of charge. Tickets for weekends and holidays are in high demand.
For the first kilometre, it's the forest scenery here. You can see the environment here. There's about 2 kilometres in the middle inside the tunnel. As well as the tunnel itself, what is accumulated at each stretch is different. And then you come out again and there's a cantilever of about 217 metres. You can see the scenery of the Jilong River. So there are different views all along the length of the path.
The route extends 3.2 kilometers, offering cyclists all kinds of sights. There is even a stretch where you must get off and walk your bike for 40 minutes as the path is too dangerous to ride. But for those who don't mind the sweat, this could be the most exciting way to get into nature this summer.